What's up, Shush Gang TV? It's the boy Chef Mir, and before we get into the video, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button for me. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Today, Joyner Lucas dropped a video for one of my favorite songs on the album, ADHD 2. If you haven't heard ADHD 2, go listen to that fire album, one of the best albums that came out this year. He dropped the video for Butterfly Effect. Now listen, man, it's one of my favorite songs on this album. So he made a video. We about to react to it. Let's get right into it. SHHGANG TV, Chef Mir, let's go. I go back in time, in time.
If I could travel back into time, probably go sit in my spaceship. Colorful lights on the inside to brighten my frowning faces.
If I could go back in time, I'd probably sit in my spaceship. The colorful lights inside will brighten up. Come on, man. Brighten up the frowns, his sadness. The colorful lights in the spaceship will brighten up his sadness. Come on, man. We here. We here, Joyner. And I see something. Is that the Rolls Royce from White Noise? So in White Noise, you was in the garage. You was doing your thing in the garage with the ladies on there. I'm still trying to holler at the little dark skin John. You still ain't hit me up about that. But anyway, we ain't talk about that right now. I see you brought the party outside. You got a little family barbecue going. How come I wasn't invited, Joyner? I like barbecue. You feel me? I see you got a little water slide in the back, bouncy house and all that. Come on, man. Why wasn't I invited, Joyner? Huh? I like Butterfly Effects.
If I could travel back into time, probably go sit in my spaceship. Colorful lights on the inside to brighten my frowning faces. Got the radio loud when it's sitting dry, 'cause I ain't tryna hear frustrations. Floating on clouds in the sky, what an imagination. I crank the engine up and take a trip to see stars. Sit on top of the moon, build a mansion on Mars. Take me back to when I had no bandage, no stars. Remember when I was a young and wasn't stressing at all. Someone there to catch me every time that I fall. Someone there with me in my every beck and call. Way before you met me, were no problems I could solve. Swear that I would trade it all. I go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right.
I'll go back in time to find another dimension and make this right. To make this right. All the things I did bad, I'll go to another dimension and make it right. So when we come back here, we ain't got to deal with that. We ain't got to deal with that. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I could solve, swear that I would trade it all. I go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. Kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right. Roll the window down when I'm up high. Get the fresh air when I'm flying. Drive me crazy sometimes. I'd rather sit alone in the silence. Reclining my seat when I get tired. Light something up when I'm vibing. Floating on clouds in the sky. Fall asleep under the horizon.
Take a cloud. He said fall asleep on the cloud up in the sky. Fall asleep under the horizon. Ooh, you high. You high, boy. You high. You real high. You real high.
Floating on clouds in the sky. Fall asleep under the horizon. I crank the engine up and take a trip to see stars. Sit on top of the moon, build a mansion on Mars. Take me back to when I had no bandage, no scars. Remember when I was a young and wasn't stressing at all. I would change the pieces to the puzzle with your heart. If I could do it over, take it back to what it was. Back before we ever made mistakes from a start. If I could only trade it all, I go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right.
I ain't say nothing. But you know, in White Noise, he was boy band Joyner. Now he boy band Joyner and Butterfly Effect. I see you wanted to be in the boy band one time, didn't you, Joyner? You wanted to be in the boy band, didn't you, Joyner? You ain't got to lie to me, brother. You ain't got to lie to me, brother. You ain't got to lie to me, brother.
Back before we ever made mistakes from a start. If I could only trade it all, I go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. Kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'm sit inside my room on the floor, trying to build a fort and use a blanket as a door. Cardboard box.
I used to sit on my. Oh, no. My fault. Hold on.
Sit inside my room on the floor, trying to build a fort and use a blanket as a door.
I used to sit on my room on the floor, try to build a fort, use a blanket as a door. We used to do that as kids. We had imagination as kids. We used to build forts. See, built the fort. I used to use the pillows on the couch, and my mom got mad at me because I used to use the pillows on the couch to build my little fort. You feel me? Joyner used a blanket as a door. Come on, man. He trying to go back to that time? Whew. That's when you had no responsibilities. You ain't have a care in the world. You just had to get up, go to school, come back, play, do homework. That's the time he trying to go back to. Come on.
Tonight, if the butterfly effect only made this right. I used to sit inside my room on the floor, trying to build a fort and use a blanket as a door. Cardboard boxes, drawing pictures on the board. At them times I felt rich, even though we was really poor. Imaginary friend.
At times I felt rich, even though we was really poor. Because when you a kid, you don't think about the money, the bills. You don't think about none of that. You think your parents got it. He said, I thought we was rich, but really we was poor. That's why I like this man music, man.
Inside my room on the floor, trying to build a fort and use a blanket as a door.
Come on.
Cardboard boxes, drawing pictures on the board. At them times I felt rich, even though we was really poor. Imaginary friends, niggas thought that I was nuts. But I was only 10 and everyone was out of touch. Dream about the Benz every time I caught the bus. I used to watch the other kids and now them kids are watching us. But sometimes I feel like a butterfly with broken wings. Cause even if it's still flying, they don't float the same. I often think about the past way before the fame. And how I used to cope with pain and why a nigga overcame. It's weighing heavy on my skull. I wish I knew the pressure was so heavy for my soul. If I could do it over, I'd trade everything I own. Take back everything I know. If I could only trade it all, I'll go back in time.
Come on.
In time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right. This right. I kill all this mental tension that makes me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight. The butterfly effect only made this right.
Where was my invite to the cookout, Joyner? Why I ain't get an invite to the cookout? I wanted to shoot some water guns. How come I wasn't invited to the cookout, Joyner? How come I was? It's my favorite song on the album. You ain't invite me to the cookout? That's crazy, man. That's selfish. That's selfish. I know, I'm just playing. Anyway, fire song, fire video. If you haven't checked out ADHD 2, go check that out. Live your life, be yourself. You ain't got to prove shit to nobody. SHHGANG TV, Chef Man.